we've spoken a bit over our last few segments about navigating challenging circumstances that may require you to reallocate or trim budgets to meet new financial projections, or to adjust your operational capacity to meet the capacity of your team. Today, I want to talk about the best ways to recruit and utilize volunteers who can help round out some of the needs of your scale-back marketing team, if that's a situation you find yourself in. Volunteer management in a nonprofit organization is really twofold, requiring strategic planning for recruitment and also relationship building. So how do you get started if this is a new thing to your organization? The very first thing is to define your needs. Ask yourself which tasks fall out of the capacity of your employed team. Then determine which of these tasks can be handled by volunteers. If you work in an organization where you're handling sensitive personal information or health data, you'll want to be really careful about what information and systems access is available to your employed team versus your volunteers. So be mindful of the legalities and risk there. As you identify needs that can be met by volunteers, start to craft them into specific roles and responsibilities. What skills will be required to manage each particular function? What does the time commitment look like? And what outcomes or expectations will define success in that volunteer role? Use the answers to these questions to create clear and engaging descriptions of those volunteer roles. And work as a team between marketing communications and your volunteer management crew to put together some highlights about how volunteers are making an impact on your mission. Share some success stories and testimonials, and even consider being transparent about your goals and how volunteers will be able to help you achieve them. Now, when you're ready to recruit volunteers to fill these roles, start with the people already connected to your mission. Is an existing volunteer a good fit for one of these roles? If so, reach out and ask about their interest and availability to engage at a higher level. If no one on your current volunteer roster feels like a fit or has the extra time available to jump in, look at the other stakeholders your organization is connected to, your donor base, your corporate partners, and ask if anyone is looking for an opportunity to do more for your mission. If after you explore those already committed to your organization, you still don't have the right person in mind, you'll need to work on external sources. Reach out in your local community, to the nearby university, in local service groups, even at your local senior center, which may have members who are retired but have time and expertise to share. Share the job descriptions and ask leaders who they know that sounds like a fit, or if they can even share your needs on their social media channels or in their newsletter to help amplify your reach. Beyond those networks of existing volunteers and stakeholders, you can also post volunteer opportunities on public platforms like Volunteer Match, Idealist, or LinkedIn, or table at your local community events or host online or in-person information sessions. An additional thing to be mindful of as you aim to recruit new volunteers is your onboarding process. Simplify your application and onboarding as much as you can, or as much as you're able to given the level of risk in any potential volunteer role. Being flexible about onboarding by offering in-person and online opportunities and offering various times of day can help accommodate more people with different availability. But again, be mindful that this is supposed to be helpful for you in bringing in volunteers and not creating a whole extra stream of work you need to be doing, right? So streamlining is helpful for everyone. And as you prepare to bring new volunteers into the fold, be sure you're offering a welcoming and inclusive environment. Beyond initial intake, there should be ongoing opportunities for training, mentorship, and skill development if you're going to properly cultivate a strong base of volunteers. Be sure to keep folks informed with newsletters and other updates, and survey your volunteers as it feels appropriate to gather their feedback and continuously improve their experience. Taking care of your volunteers will encourage them to stay engaged, to continue volunteering, and hopefully to make a long-term commitment to your mission. And even if a volunteer can't stay forever because they move or have other circumstances that reallocate their attention, be sure to keep in touch with them as advocates. Volunteers can add so much to your organization, not just capacity, but personality and expertise and insight. Embrace them and enjoy moving your mission forward together.